Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Final Fantasy Tactics. Alright, it's been a little while. I've been letting the videos catch up a bit. Still a little bit ahead of what's been uploaded, but only by about 2 videos, so hopefully that'll be a little bit easier. Now, you might notice there's this new person here. I went ahead and took her in. There's actually kind of some interesting encounters now in the random battles. I've been grinding over here, coming in from the west as always, in Mandalia Plains. It still has pretty much the same encounters. The squires and chemists are still about equal to my level when I go there, but their gear hasn't changed, so they're pretty easy to kill. But one of the encounters I ended up fighting, there was a guest, though the guest didn't take anything away from me, which was that chemist. Oop, wrong button. There we go. So this chemist was in the battle, and she was practically surrounded by goblins of various types. Pretty much the standard, the dark blue, and then in one green. And after the battle, she offered to join the group. So I went ahead and took her in and just took all of her stuff, which is all I really cared to do. I ended up getting a silk robe out of it and one other thing, which was Platina dagger, which it's just a relatively strong dagger. Alright, so now that I showed that to you guys, I can get rid of her. Bye! Bye-bye. Alright, also I noticed that Gafgarion was like nearly level 14, so I did take an opportunity to kind of grind off-screen, mainly to get some people even level, because, you know, Teal was only like level 8 or something, so I got her caught up. So right now the lowest level character is Ramza, which is fine. Also, due to the grinding, I have new abilities, so our monk actually has more than, 2 abilities now. He knows Earth Slash, which is his most expensive technique. I've already explained what it does. It does a straight line of earth damage. Rather useful except against things that are floating. So, good stuff. Also, Teal's gotten herself some new shots, mainly the Mocking Strike and the Heart 8 Strike. So, there you go. Oh, also, she downloads Speed Save, which means every time she gets hit, she has a chance of getting +1 speed, which I think is pretty useful. Alright, so that's about everything. Also, I went ahead and took this opportunity to explore all the other cities, which thankfully got me a spear. So now we have a javelin for our Lancer. So I went ahead and replaced equipped sword with concentrate, so now she has a 100% hit chance, which isn't particularly useful because of jump, but it's better than nothing. Also, jump will actually do more damage if you have a spear, so now it does more damage than a normal attack. So that makes it a little bit more useful. So, that's about it. So let's go ahead and start knocking out some of these random encounters here, and be on our way. Probably going to be stuck with 4 people again. Yep. Alright. We'll take Masaru. Really, you can take anyone at this point. Let's take the Arya, and I want to go ahead and take Sakia. Sorry, Teal. Teal's actually in pretty good shape, so... And I will say in random encounters, she definitely kicks butt because of her 100% hit chance from range. Also, there's a place you can buy ice bows, which is good because one of them got broken when I was grinding. I haven't really been too lucky with the crystals, unfortunately. But I guess that has to do with the fact that we have to. I was fighting a lot of weak squires. Black Goblin, gob gob, gob gob gob. Look, a White Chocobo. Warg. Gob gaboo. Maybe they like Pokemon. Chocobo in this place. Must be pretty stupid to wander into Goblin's Forest. Once again, you get this choice. If you choose we must leave now, the encounter will just be kill everybody, and you'll I think you'll lose Brave. But if you choose Izzy Strong in the fight, it's going to make the requirement that Boco must stay alive, which can be a little tough because goblins are a lot stronger in this game. Delita said Wild Chocobos are stronger than tame ones. I wonder if he's strong in a fight. You want to help him, Ramsay? No money in that. He may help us save the princess. Save Chocobo. So yeah, if this Chocobo looks familiar, it is the same Chocobo. See, the AI actually misses 88% chances too. One punch. That's a range. Generally does a lot of damage, but it's ranged and it has a low hit chance. Everyone's spaced out just right. Oh well. Who should we go after? Let's go after you. Stupid pit. With Sakia, I'm saving up for teleport, because that'll make her very mobile. But besides that, I don't know what else I'll work on. Oh, apparently Goblin Punch does equal to the amount of damage you lost. So it's one of those revenge type attacks. Turn Punch, go ahead, hurt your own guy. Alright, so he turn punched, hit his own guy. His own guy counter actually procced, so he ended up countering him back. So rather messy. Wow, they're completely ignoring the Chocobos. Or Chocobo, rather. I've had it where they just gang up on the Chocobo, and the Chocobo will just run in the middle of them. Level 14. Ow. Unfortunately, I can't show off Earth Slash. Well, I could, but I'll only hit one enemy. job level. Oh yeah, I've gained a lot of job levels, but those don't really matter as much anymore. I mean, the highest you really need a job level at is 5 or so, for getting access to other jobs. And that's if you're going for things like Sage or something like that. You're just gonna sit there, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah, Basara can do a lot more now that he actually has abilities. Go figure. Yeah, Confusion actually did something right. Yeah, goblins aren't too bad once you get developed. But Warwick, you seem alright. You're lucky, you ought to thank Ramza. Special Remedy Phoenix down. And we get Boco, that bastard that beat the tar out of us earlier. We're gonna go ahead and add him to the party because he is a unique character. And I'll show him off. It's nice that they added this unique chocobo they can get. In the original game, the non-patch version I mean, Boco is just a yellow chocobo, which means a yellow chocobo, all it has is regular attack and then choco heal. But now he's a white chocobo, which is essentially a job class, but he's already mastered it, he has all the skills from it. He knows Choco Ball, which is that attack you've been seeing, that ranged attack. Choco Suna, which can act as a remedy effect. Choco Cure, which is a point-blank heal that hits everyone around it. And Choco Star, which can cause sleep and confusion. So that's a neat little creature. I usually don't mess with Chocobos too much. I think when I originally played the game, like on my actual PlayStation, I actually did mess around a little bit with Chocobos, mainly black and red ones, because they had Choco Ball and Choco Meteor. But yeah, they're pretty good. They definitely can hold their own, and they can act as a support character as well. I mean, look at their stats. They have 14 magic, or at least this one does. Very fast speed, very high movement. You can also ride a Chocobo. If you move a character onto a Chocobo, you'll ride them, and that character will gain their movement and ignore height ability, which is pretty useful. Besides that, they have counter, monster skill, and ignore height. Monster skill, what it does is if you have other monsters with you in your party, they'll get more skills when they're nearby someone with monster skill. I've never really messed with it, because I've never really messed with monsters too much. If one of you guys wants to replace your character with Boco, you can, but just be aware it doesn't have any job classes besides being a Chocobo. So that's why I'm generally sticking with the generics here, because they actually can change classes. Alright, Zero Kyle Falls. Let's keep going. This video is going to be a little long again, but that's okay. Just trying to get rid of this stupid guest. Alright, once again, same situation. Let's go with Teal. know, I think I forgot to do something. Yes, I did. One moment. Sorry about that. What we need to do, and spoilers, remove all his gear. If you think we're about to lose him, you would be half right. Let's continue. Now let's try this. Now, same deal. We're going to go ahead and use these characters. Which means we're going to go without a caster. Is that really a good idea? We'll see. Mainly the magic is for ranged attacks with high hit chances, which Teal can actually do now because she has a 100% hit chance and a bow. So, we'll see how it goes. Hey Delita. Hey Lancers. It's over, surrender. Turn the princess over to us and we'll spare your life. That's a bold-faced lie, you want to kill her. Then after that you'll kill me for knowing the truth. Ridiculous, we came to help the princess. Why would we want to kill her? We can't let Goltana keep her. Princess Avelia. Agrius. Great, here comes the crowd. Gafgarion, kill them, and do it now. Don't know what's going on, but it's in the contract. Gafgarion, are you betraying us? Maybe. Betraying you? Come on, this is a business. Our job is to kidnap the princess unharmed. Give me one moment, there's something driving them outside. Alright. I'm guessing it's some sort of like sweeper, street sweeper or something. Anyway. We already said this. Job is to kill you all and keep things quiet. What are you getting at? This kidnapping's a sham. The princess is in the way. Actually, I should have said that as a question, not a statement. The prince should be next in line. If she's alive, there will be nothing but trouble. Since you're going to die, I'll let you help me. If the princess is kidnapped and killed by Goltana, they'll be rid of her and his rivals. I'm sure that's how Prince Log wrote the scenario. No, Dissid Dark probably wrote it. Don't you agree, Ramza? Right, Ramza, let's get them all. Another helpless sacrifice. No more. There must not be any more victims like Tita. Save Princess Avelia. Of course, Gafgarion goes first. Master of all swords, cut energy, Night Sword. Ow. Now, despite the fact I took all of his gear, the patch actually gives him gear. In the original game, if you take all of his stuff, he will have no gear, which is hilarious. Ah, he has a move MP up. Crush Punch. Here's some moves that Agrius can learn. So Crush Punch as a single target has a chance of causing instant death, which it seemed to have procced. Avelia doesn't have too much. She has one ability that's like a really it's like a superpower buff. Like gives a little bit, like gives re-raise, gives regen, gives shell, gives protect. And that's what she's casting on herself right now. Please tell me that spell's gonna go off first. Yep, and barrier. Good. Let's move you up. Punch art. He's also been made a little bit stronger. He knows counter magic of all things. He also has steel, a lot of gear, and maintenance, so we can't steal anything from him. He also has move HP up. You just have jump, and a bunch of other junk. You have jump and steal. you're dead. You had jump and yin yang magic, and for some reason you're using a battle axe. You have precision, which I'm guessing you're doing time strike right now, and Delita is a holy knight, which we already know about. He has move MP up, concentrate, which means he has 100% hit chance, and item. So he should be able to hold his own just fine. We're just gonna pick on Gafgarion right now so we can get rid of him. And since we have no magic, we don't have to worry about counter magic. Okay, now she's not casting, so she'll at least not take as much damage from the jump that's about to hit us. Princess Ophelia, we'll save you. I don't think so. Are you sure of what you're doing? The princess may be adopted, but she's still royalty. I'm quite sure. Even the princesses can die for getting in the way. That's what royal blood is about. Are you mocking the princess? Get in the way, get killed. It's the same for commoners. The only difference is people like you pledging blind loyalty. Unless you make it to the top, you're gonna be used, so you're better off dead. Then I'll save her. Oh, you're gonna stick this sword to that guy. Okay. And you missed. You had one job! Delita, you're alive. Imagine meeting you here. Are your brothers still running your life? Who knows? They never tell me anything. But, Delita, are you party to their ploy? Don't be foolish. I'm here to save the princess. To free her from those who are exploiting her. Sure you are, Delita. Don't lie to me. You were hired too, weren't you? You were hired to kidnap her for money. Don't play dumb. No, I'm not like you. It's not for the money. Then who's getting in my way? A kid who heard the plan and decided to save her for justice? Who hired you? Who told you about the plan? Talk. None of your business. Alright. If I move here, that's fine. 56%. Time strike. So much for that. Yeah, it does a lot less damage now. She's not casting, she has protect up. What are you, ally or enemy? Human, just like you. Oh wow, you're casting holy. Okay, that's starting to hurt. You're jumping, that's fine. Holy. No instant death that time. Already a strike. Yeah, I never really did look up her stats. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Also, we didn't look at this guy, who just has jump and weapon guard. Daughter of the king and heir of the royal family, her graceful manners show dignity. She has access to holy magic, princess job command, magic that recovers status and protects. She also has an ability that reduces all MP cost by half. That's about it. She does have some awesome items though. I wouldn't mind stealing them. Let's get rid of you. Come on, hit. Nope. We were doing so well before. Yep, we did enough damage. Now he runs away. Perfect. So let's get you out of here. Life is short. Bury. You know, Agrarius, you're not doing too fantastic. I'm pretty sure this will miss. Or not, wow. Now the question is, can I delay long enough to get some of these abilities? I wouldn't mind getting some more jump for Arya. It'd save me points. I mean, as long... It really depends on how quickly Delita and Agrius can kill everybody. Or if Princess Avilia just tries to just blow up everyone. Movement rate. Yeah, it should be 4, right? 1, 2. Oh yeah, that is 4 spaces. That's okay. Let's move here. Probably not going to be able to reach that one over there. Steel armor. As much fun as it would be to kill them. I'm not gonna do that. I should have moved there. What I could have done is start a time strike where he was gonna be, and it would have activated after he landed. Casting a barrier again. He's doing less damage because if you recall, I reduced his physical attack by 3. I'm just gonna pop potions. You notice I have 99 potions. I went ahead and bought a bunch. They're really cheap, so... Yeah, if there's a bridge and you let the cursor float there, it'll alternate. It's kind of neat. It's Mocking Strike too. Ah, reduces Brave. You can actually make enemies run away and stuff if you lower their Brave enough. It could also really screw with people that use unarmed attacks. It also affects how often special abilities proc. Move on to the chest, please. Or not. Fine then. chest. You know, you're just gonna keep casting that same spell over and over again. Yeah, do what you want. I mean, it's a really good spell, it's just, she doesn't need to cast it that much. Only chest. I have no luck with crystals. Chainmail. Bunch of stuff we don't need. But if I ever run out of money, I can always just sell all the junk I've been collecting. Okay, now you're using my ethers. That ain't cool. Too high up to use Wave Fist from here. Oh yeah, I should have used a potion. Oh well. Barbuda. Now I can hit anyone I want. Go after you. Arya has ignore height, so I can just move wherever I want, no matter how high or low the hex is. Why are you... Okay, stop eating all the ethers, please. I think you can eventually buy ethers. They're very expensive, though. Time strike. Jerk. Go ahead and kill the rest of these. Bye-bye. I mean, it's just a matter of time anyway. Wow, only 28 damage. I'm not sure if I can reach him. Let's see. Nope, he's gonna move. Treasure box. You're just gonna cast that. You had Holy before. Why aren't you using it? That's so weird how Time Strike works like that. Boink. That's the benefit of being, having ignore height. Oh, also I have 99 Phoenix Downs now, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. There you go. Got to steal some screen time rather. Yay! Gold shield, gold helmet, gold armor. Awesome. Leave the princess with me, it's better for her. Delita, what are you scheming? Scheming? Don't be foolish, I'm telling the truth. Think about it, where would you take her after making an enemy of the Hakuten? Crack Hakuten troops will come here looking for you anytime now. Just where the hell do you plan on escaping to? Well, think carefully. The princess knows this was Prince Lorik's plan. The royal family is not on your side. So, what about Goltana? No, he'd execute you just to clear himself. What would you do? I'd do what you can't do. What do you mean? I can't tell you. I'll leave the princess with you a little longer. Delita, I'm glad I could see you again. Tita saved me. What? Tita saved me back then. Thank you, Delita. See you again, Ramza. Ramza, thanks for your support. But are you sure you want to make Hakuten an enemy? Don't worry, I've already decided. The question is now, what should we do? Like Delita said, nobody will help us. We can ask Cardinal Draclo for help. Glabados Church has jurisdiction over Lionel. They might be able to help. Hakuten has to be careful what they do in Lionel. Let's go, it's the only place for us. Well, we got rid of one guest. But now we have another one. But we did finish the battle at least. Abilities, let's go ahead and learn equip armor. 350 more points and I'll be considered a Master Knight. You don't have anything. Well, I can learn Stigma Magic. What I'll probably work on next is getting Chakra and Revive, because if I get those abilities, I can replace item with something else. Maybe I'll replace it with, maybe Geomancer. That might be a good idea. We'll see. Also, I never really said anything about this, but if you want specific skills, on your character, do let me know and I'll try to work with it. If it requires a class change, I'll let you know if it requires a job change. Because, you know, that's some of the things you can do in this game. You can mix and match abilities. Now let's go ahead and increase our range for our jump. You don't have anything, and you didn't do anything. So, before this video is going on a little bit long, but let me go ahead and show this off real quick. Actually, no. What I'll do is I'll show off all our skills at the beginning of the next video. So, for right now, let me go ahead and pull up Princess Avilia's abilities. If I can actually do it right. There we go. She knows End Barrier, Cure, Life, Holy, and Death Spell 2. Death Spell 2 does, it's essentially a remedy. It removes status effects. She also knows HP Restore, she knows Magic Attack Up, half MP. It's a really good class, even though it's kind of lacking in the ability department. So let's go ahead and switch Caution for HP Restore. And that should be it for now. Alright, what I'll probably do is steal all this person's stuff, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm the Depressed Dior, and this was Final Fantasy Tactics. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.